So, good afternoon again. Welcome to this webinar, From Overwhelmed to Automated, the SME Playbook for AI-powered growth. So, before we start, just a few house rules. The webinar is being recorded. I would request everyone to keep themselves on mute all the times. There will also be a question answer session at the end. So whoever has any questions can ask your questions at the very end. Chat is also enabled, so you can put in your questions there and our team will try and answer it immediately. Or if it is not possible to answer you at the immediately, then we'll get back to you after the session. So please leave in your email IDs over there and contact details, and our team will surely be in touch with you. So AI is transforming the future of sales, marketing, and business operations. It's no longer just a future trend. It has become a practical business tool that companies of all sizes can leverage. So today's session is about how SMEs can find practical ways to implement it, not just talk about it. We have two excellent speakers with us today, and I have the privilege of introducing them. We are honored to be joined by Ayman Al Awadi, an inspirational leadership speaker, a visionary business leader dedicated to empowering startups, individuals, and organizations with the knowledge, skills, and motivation needed to excel in an ever evolving world. He's committed to fostering leadership excellence, corporate governance, and transformational projects, embodying the true spirit of an Emirati family business with a global perspective. As the co-founder of the corporate group, with its subsidiaries in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Riyadh, and London, Ayman plays a key role in attracting foreign direct investments, enabling corporates and startups to establish and expand their presence in the UAE and the wider GCC region. Additionally, Ayman also serves as managing director of Exceed Space, a groundbreaking business hub being in UAE's largest entrepreneurship membership club. Through its flagship multi-use development, Project Q, Exceed Space provides a dynamic ecosystem designed to support both startups and established corporations in their growth and innovation journeys. He also serves as a board member and advisory to the board for multiple for-profit and non-profit organizations registered in the UAE and outside. Thank you, Ayman, for being part of this webinar today. Joining Ayman today is Berdia Kamarauli, a technology entrepreneur and AI transformation advisor with 20 plus years of experience building software companies that have worked with S&P 500 and FTSE 250 organizations. He's the founder of Centigen AI, an AI native technology company helping businesses move from AI experimentation to structured implementation through AI strategy, automation, governance, and custom AI development. With deep experience across enterprise software, SaaS platforms, auction technology, fintech, and digital transformation, Berdia works with executives to identify where AI can create measurable business value, reduce operational friction, and support scalable growth. His focus is on practical AI adoption, turning AI from boardroom ambition into systems, workflows, and platforms that deliver real commercial impact. So thank you, Berdia, for joining us today. We're really looking forward to hearing from you today. So without any further ado, let's start. So I would first like to invite Ayman to share his thoughts with us on UAE's vision and AI leadership. I mean, if I know you're there, I think if we can spotlight you, it would be good if you can unmute yourself, and so we can all hear you.
هلا دكتور حياك الله.
Others who have joined can please mute yourself, and so only the speakers will be here.
Great. Yes. So I'm very delighted here. Thank you, Rekha, for the introduction and for this amazing session. Put together content for ongoing trend and topics that we are all hearing about in the GCC region, which is AI and developing topics around it. As you can see, we've been hearing a lot of progress and advancements in terms of AI agenda in the UAE and the GCC. We are seeing that UAE is pretty much positioned in the top leading economies when it comes to AI agenda, right after the US and China. And you can see from the statistics, recent LinkedIn post that I did for those who are connected to me or to be connected to me in LinkedIn. So I do post lots of articles and updates about trending topics in the region. UAE is really, playing a significant role in advancement of AI in the first in the government sector and second in the private sector. As a matter of fact, recently the UAE government has deployed a 2 years plan to enable more than 50% of government operation to be run through agentic AI. And that means entire framework of AI governance and adaptation, development, and case studies, and usability, everything around AI and AI agents, agentic AI would be the trending topic for the next 2 years. Educating the government staff, educating the officials in the government about how to go about it. And one trending aspect of it in the UAE, why UAE is advancing in the AI more than any other country, I would say it's the fact that the leadership here, they are seeing the future with the foresight vision, with a vision that we want to practice these new innovations and new trends rather than argue about policy and governance and how to use it and so forth. So therefore, the government is really putting these technologies and new practices into actual day-to-day life, and then as we evolve, things will shape up. Governance will be created, and policies will be passed, and then the business communities and being led by government, and then the private sector will follow. So I think this is the cultivating environment that we are witnessing for the AI agenda in this region. Um, the Of course, there are challenges that for any trending topic happens, and I can see that the challenges, it's the clash of the generations, and the generation who got used to
Mm.
Excel files, I would say Excel file companies, versus the generation that they are used to operating business or running business through innovative ways such as AI algorithms and agentic AI and so forth. So I think that leap jump is there in the market. A lot of SMEs, for example, they are still struggling to do the leap jump from Excel file operation, over jumping the CRM, and then over jumping the AI type of operation. But nevertheless, we need to catch up with all these trending topics, educating ourselves, and that is the reason why we are conducting these kind of webinars and physical sessions that we conduct in the region. I also represent innovative platform as Exceed Space, which is extraordinary membership club for entrepreneurs. And through this entrepreneurial membership club, we provide and we bridge the gap for the entrepreneurs and startups to learn the best out of what's out there in terms of AI and blockchain agenda, Web3, so that they can catch up the ride and the wave of advancement in AI topics. And this is something that we provide in the Academy of Accedi Space. So this is a call out for all to attend and visit our membership club, understand your options in terms of business incubator model that we provide here, supported with the education element in various topics, including AI.
Thank you so much, Ayman. That was excellent business perspective, and of course, from a UAE leadership perspective. So, when the leadership is giving us so much of impetus, then businesses cannot afford to ignore AI anymore. That is very
True,
useful,
indeed.
and I'm sure. I think what we could do is also share the Exceed Space contacts so that
Yeah,
if anybody does want to get in touch with you, they can get in
exactly.
touch with you as
We
well.
do have our Instagram account that I will be sharing it with you, and then you can share it to the audience so that they can
Perfect.
understand the vibe and the environment of the business incubator.
Perfect, perfect. That's perfect. Thank you so much. I think we'd want to give more time to Berdia to go through these practical insights that he has in store for us. So, over to you, Berdia, to share the SME
Thank you.
playbook for AI powered growth.
Thank you very much. Ayman, thank you for very interesting insights, definitely. I'll just add two things before I share my presentation. Yesterday, I attended a very big AI conference. I was one of the speakers in Dubai and in Dubai Silicon Oasis. And there were around 200 participants, and I could see how much is the interest there among the business owners to engage with AI, to engage their companies and especially their employees with AI. And I think that that's again proves that Dubai and UAE are well ahead of the other countries, which I'm also consulting some companies in Europe where I don't see that much initiatives yet as much as I see here in the UAE. And the second very interesting fact. IBM did recently a very interesting the survey where they one of the survey and it was with the CEOs of the companies in US and the countries they operate. And one of very interesting fact was that according to that survey, 85% of the CEOs want their employees to be AI literate now. They are really, really pushing this so because they see how much the AI can do for companies. But if you don't have your employees trained and know how to use the AI, then there is no point. You cannot really achieve anything. Okay, so I'm going to start my presentation, and the way we are going to do it today is. We will do it's there is only 6 or so slides. I think that it will be. I thought it will be better if we do more show more practical things than less on a presentation, less shiny presentation. So, but I also want to discuss a couple of things which are here in this presentation in the slides. I think there are a couple of things which the business owners, small, medium, large, it doesn't really matter, need to understand when it comes to implementing AI. We all want the AI now. We know that the AI is working. AI is developing and the progress is huge. Every day we are getting smarter and smarter AI models. Where AI fits in your company is when you see exactly where it delivers the value. And the way to see where it delivers the value, the first thing, very important thing, is to understand where you have the bottlenecks in your company operations. And the by bottlenecks, I mean the things which are manual, things which take time. Because the best way to get the highest ROI from AI automation is to understand, is to automate the processes which are either manual or repetitive, because this is where you get the most benefits from AI, because this is where the AI is really good with. Because I often see the CEOs coming to me and say, "Oh, we deployed the support agent or deployed the automation agent in document automation, and it's not working." The question is, have you checked before you deployed it? Was this your problem? Was this your bottleneck? Or did you deploy it because you wanted to just tell everyone that you have AI working in your company? So I think, and this is very important to understand first what you need to automate. And we, in a way, also, of course, have the processes in the company, the framework, which helps the companies to understand that, which is the ADAPT framework, which I'm going to talk to in a bit. The automation, of course, now happens through the AI agents. AI agents are becoming smarter. AI agents are becoming better. And this is where every SME, the owner of the business, should be looking into, because the agents are not only just doing a repetitive work now, they're making decisions, and they can make decisions for you, and they can make decisions for your business processes. And it is very important that you deploy not only one agent, but you deploy the agents who are also talking to each other, who are agents who are also making decisions together. But with the fact that, of course, you must have the final word to say. So, for example, if the AI agent is automating your email marketing processes, you must see the email before it goes out to the client. Because however clever they are, there is still a small chance, or around 5 to 10% chance, that AI may make a mistake somewhere, and you just want to have that control. But if you automate 90% of your processes or of your job, and then at 10% is you to check manually what is going out, have a quick read, or have your marketing director have a quick read if you're, again, automating something what goes out to clients, that already a huge job done, because you automated 90% of your processes. What is the reality? The reality is that the SMEs are wearing too many hats, never enough time, a lot of manual repetitive works, and this is exactly what I just discussed, that AI is now affordable, accessible. It's not a big tech product anymore. We can all afford it. And if you can afford it, you should definitely have it. It can also give you a measurable business impact. And that's another thing what we are helping the companies with, to understand what ROI they are going to get from each business, each AI automation. The way we do the processes is we are taking the company through a second questionnaire. We have for each sector, we have around from 60 to 70 questions, which helps the AI to understand how their business works, what manual processes you have, etc. And then gives you our LLM, our AI model gives you the 5 best suggestion of AI automations for your company based on the ROI, based on the success feasibility score, which is calculated based on the research the system will do to understand what your company's AI culture is, because AI culture is super important. Because you can deploy the AI agent, you can deploy the automation, but if your company culture is not ready for AI, it will be very difficult for your employees to adopt it, to use it, and that's where then the things fail. Second, sorry. Yes. So what we are going to do is we will just discuss where AI delivers the fastest ROI for SMEs, and what we did is we decided to do it in two things, which are always most important for every company, which are sales and marketing, and especially sales. So what I will do today, I'm going to show you a couple of examples of how our AI agents are working and what they are doing in the sales and the marketing. And I think we already have very good case. I think that sales AI agent is already working with the CBS, right, Rekha? We deployed this. We recently deployed at
Right.
CBS our AI agent, and I think you already see the benefits of your little sales minions working for you. So I think that yes, and what I will do is I'm going to show that today. Yeah, sales automation. So what the agents can do? What agents do? So the sales process is, of course, very wide. So the agents we have, one of the agents we have, what it does is it qualifies leads and handles outreach for you, online on your website or through the WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is what we integrated with for CBS, and online is I'm going to show you in a minute, which is based on the London-based company Artisio, and it is a chat AI agent. So I'm going to just post this, and I'm going to go to Artisio website. Give me 1 second. I'm going to reshare that. So here we go. So this is the Artisio. Artisio is a SaaS product which provides the SaaS platform to auction businesses. It's technically Artisio is a Shopify for auction businesses. And where the company had problem was there were a lot of to sign up for the product, you need to do a demo, and you can see it's a book a demo. And what the company had, the problem was that very often people were booking a demo, and the sales managers were going on a demo to do the demo for the person who booked it or a company who booked it, and very often they were ending up roughly around 20% of the cases. They were ending up. These people were going asking general questions about the product, questions about the prices, and the sale wasn't converting. It was just like a question and answer or more information gathering session, where people who are paid in London really high salaries, they were spending an hour. A company was wasting an hour of their time on something which wasn't converting, which wasn't doing, bringing any ROI. So then what we decided to do is we decided to build this AI assistant agent. Now, what it does is this agent is trained on this product data. And in this case, this could be a service, which is the case of the CBS, or it could be a product, right? Which is case is Artisio. So now what it does is when you go and start chatting to the agent. Agent is communicating with you and telling you, okay, starts gathering information. What is your name and what's your company name? So it is asking the questions to create your profile, who you are, what you do, and asking what you want to learn about the Artisio, or would you like to book a demo? So I'm going to ask Clown a couple of questions, like, for example, can I do online auctions using Artisio? So everything what is the conversation, what's happening, everything is recorded in the back. So all this conversation is recorded. Now it answered me a question, answered on my question. So I got this information. So I can ask one more. Can I issue invoices from Artisio? And what is happening is this conversation is recorded. And at the end of the day, the sales team is receiving all the report of all the conversation that happened that day, the person, the name of the person, the company, etc., etc. So even if the conversation happened and this guy didn't book a meeting, the salespeople already know who came in, what they discussed, and what was their interest. Now let's go and now do, please book me a demo. Now, when you ask to book a demo, it goes and asks you, start gathering more information again for the sales team. So they understand that who you are, so they prepare for the meeting for you. Yes, we are. We do car auctions, for example. And then what happens is when the booking process starts, so I'll tell him 5 and 5, and we have old auction system we need to change. So you see, it's asking, and it's not asking the same question to everyone. It's asking questions based on your answers. Okay, so can we do it next? Now it's trying to book a demo for me next Wednesday. And here I don't really need to tell it the date. Next Wednesday, it understands next Wednesday when it is, and it's going to just check. So what's happening now is, you see, it is connected to the sales manager's calendar directly. And it is going and checking the sales manager's calendar for Wednesday, and it's giving me time when the sales manager has a time to do a demo for me. And it tells me, because it's a UK company, it's telling me it's a UK time zone. And then I say 2 p.m., please. So next thing, what it will do, it will ask me yes, I'll reserve. Can you give me your email address, phone number to complete the booking? So I'm not going to put it because it's going to get the demo live to them. But when I put my email address and the telephone number, now it will send me a calendar invite with the link to Zoom or Teams call, which this company is using. So what happened right now? What happened is you just saved about an hour's time of your salesperson who would be either on the phone or through the demo booking or something would answer those questions, where the AI can do it right now. And also what happens when it books the demo, it is recording connected to your Zoho or CRM or HubSpot or Salesforce. It is when the demo is booked, it understands that it is a potential lead, and it's creating a lead in your CRM system as well, which is very often what happens. We all forget. We are getting excited about the client just booked us, but we are forgetting to put this client into the CRM, which is the system is doing for us. So That's one quick demo about the sales agent, and very briefly also how this works on the WhatsApp. Works exactly the same way as we had a web interface here, but we are for CBS. This was done through the WhatsApp, so it's talking with your clients through the WhatsApp. Now, the second thing what I wanted to also share with you is from the sales is we all have, of course, sales which are booked. We booked the meeting, or we booked the sales lead came through the demo, and what we need now to do is prepare for the demo, for the meeting, or what we need to do is we identify the potential customer. And what we need to do is we need to understand this customer better. So before we make a call or we approach them, we gather the information for our meeting. We prepare for the meeting. So for that, we have AI agents, which are based on the Cloud Code, or Claude. And what we do is, I'm going to share again my screen. One second. So probably need to share the entire screen just to jump between the demos. So what we have for that is what we call a we have Claude AI agents, Claude AI sales agents. We deployed around 10 agents which are doing different things. They are sitting in the cloud, and if our client is taking them, we are deploying those agents in their cloud system. So what they do is they are sales agent, and they do this. They're researching your competitors. They can prepare the proposal for your sales. They could create your sales report. They can prepare your sales contacts, do the follow-up on the sales for you, do the sales outreach, create the emails, help you sales prepare for the sales. So how this works is, for example, let's say I want to do a sales prospect for CBS, for example. So what I'm doing is I'm going and to the Claude, and I'm telling do sales prospect, and then I give them CBS UAE. And then give them CBS, just to be precise, I give them the URL of the company, cbsuae.ae. So what happens now is the AI agent is going and start researching the CBS as a company, and then create me a company research report similar to this. So this is one of our for one of the clients. So you will get at the end the reporting PDF, which is like this. So let's take this company. So it shows the research date, it shows the company URL, it gives you an executive summary about the company, and this is all, of course, gathered from the public data. Shows you when it was founded, the company's snapshot, everything based on the public records, who the CEO is, who the chairman is, etc. What their business model is, what the product services they provide, what is their, who is their leadership, what are their current locations, what is their market positioning, primary competitors, estimated position, competitive advantages, etc. Recent developments of the company, what has changed, what they've added, new services, new people, etc. Culture and people of the company, strengths, risk and concerns and weaknesses of the company, key insights for sales call. This is very important because it will tell you, this is based on my my company. So we are an AI company, and the Claude will learn, of course. You will supply the Claude information about your company, what your company does, in what services you provide, etc., etc. And then Claude is going to use, our agents are going to use this information to identify for you the how you could approach this company and do this company research for specifically for your company and based on the services you provide to them. Now, think about it. If you was to do this manually, to gather all this information, it would take probably like 2 days at least to one of your employees to gather this information, to prepare this kind of a good report, etc. Now, this is done by our agent, the sales agent, in 10 minutes, basically. Now let's move to the other one. So this is meeting preparation brief. And this is our another agent, which is meeting preparation agent, AI agent. What it does is you tell, I did it on a Knight Frank. It's a big real estate company. So what it does is you tell it, prepare me for the meeting with the Knight Frank. What it does is it goes out there and creates literally a cheat sheet for you where you get all the information about the who this company, what this company is, what they operate, where they operate, how they operate, who is the potential target for you when he was appointed to this job. Then it gives you a key questions to ask when based on the again based on the what your company does and how you would approach these companies, the questions based the services you're going to provide them. Again, this one is based on my AI company, and because I'm offering them either AI agents or I'm offering them marketing agents, which I'm going to show you later. It gives me a company snapshot. It gives me attendee profiles. So who might be the attendees of the meeting? And if this person is the attendee of the meeting, who this person is, what her background is, his background is, what is the communication style, what would be the best communication style to communicate with this person, likely priorities. Also gives the rapport anchors where what would be the best anchors for you to during discussion. Then the second person, the third person, business situations, what business situations they have. So you can see this is like competitive contexts. I mean, so many. This is such an insightful information. It also gives you talking points, what talking points you should use when approaching them. So it's preparing you for the meeting with this company, with these people, with this person. So again, the discovery questions, what discovery questions you could ask this company, what objections might come back, so you are ready for those objections. And what the success match might be for them, so you know that you understand what would be the best deliverables of success for them, and competitive landmarks might be there. So I think that, yeah, again, I'm scrolling it to the end, and it's going in, and it also gives you the research sources. It's not just giving you that I just gave you this information because I made them up. No, it actually gives you where they got the information from, and you can check. And this is also very good. It gives you a suggested agenda of the 30-minute discovery call with this company. So minute by minute, what you need to discuss and how you should really do your call and to gather the information, the most of the information from them. So I think that this is, again, it is like only two agents. We have like around 10 agents, which are for sales and sales, for helping the sales processes. So this is just two of them, which I showed you. And one more quickly, what I want to also share from the practical perspective, I want to share and show you guys our analytics agent. Let me share here. Yeah. So what this is our platform. Again, this is based on the AI agents which are running behind this platform. What it does is we all know what the Google Analytics is, and probably you use Google Analytics in your company. But what I hate the most from Google Analytics is that I have to go, and it is sometimes so complicated to find information there, to understand what is really happening in your company, to understand whether it is performing the way it should be performing, or am I having some issues and I need to fix those issues, etc. And this is exactly what this platform does. So it is connected to we'll connect it if you will be using this agent or this AI agent, you will be connecting this to your a Google Analytics. And on daily basis, it is checking your Google Analytics and it's giving you what is your current health score for your Google Analytics. And then it will give you the breakdown by category where you have, like, if you have any serious issues, where everything is okay, and if you have any issues which you should really fix to improve the performance of your Google Analytics. And then what you can do is you can click fix these issues with AI guidance. And what it does is drops it into the AI advisories chat, and you can just go ahead and let's say we take one of the, let's take this, user deletion API tested. So advice how to fix it. So now what it will do is it will go and give you a step-by-step guidance of how you need to fix this issue. Here we go. Very detailed. All you have to do now is give it to your marketing person or your IT guy to just go ahead and follow this and fix it. Okay, so that is a job which the agencies would charge like tens of thousands. Now the AI is doing it for you. The AI agent is doing it for you. And you're also getting, of course, a report on a daily basis or weekly basis. Actually, we have a daily basis as well, where you can see how you performed this week, what your like an executive summary, how your weekly analytics report, how your company was performing in Google through the Google Analytics. Now, the second very important part as well, and then this is also like you can see the full audit. Like this is the full audit of the Google Analytics, and you will get this like live updates every day. Now, the second very important audit, which this system also does, is geo audit. What is geo? Geo audit is a new SEO. So geo is where the system is checking how your company is configured for AI search, such as searching ChatGPT with SearchGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and other other AI chatbots. Why is it so important? Because let's be honest, no one is searching in Google anymore. We all go and ask questions to Perplexity when we want to find something. And who is the best company in the UAE to register my company? And they go, and of course, CBS wants to be the one who comes up in this search. So this is exactly what this audit does. This audit, we run this audit and on your company website, and it gives you a report of how your company is performing on the geo analysis at the moment. So it gives you the score breakdown in each geo component. It gives you brand authority signals, where how your brand is coming up on these signals. Now, you see here YouTube, Reddit, Wikipedia, LinkedIn. Why are these here? Because the way the AI is working, the way AI agents are working, is when you are asking something to AI agent to find, the first thing it does, it goes out to the most popular public sites and tries to find the information there. That is why it's so important that all of you, every company today, it wasn't the case before. Today, it is super important that your company has a Wikipedia page. Your company has a LinkedIn page, and preferably has a YouTube page. Why? Because this is where the AI first goes and tries to find information there. If there is anything there, okay, I'm going to serve this information to answer the question. And then AI citability analysis, how your company is coming up in the AI citability analysis. Then most citability passages and the score. So it looks a little bit technical, but if anyone would engage with us, we would explain this exactly what this means. Then it shows you what is your readiness for the platform. So how ready is your website or your company information for this AI platforms, where your AI crawlers can access your website information on your website. And then what it does is it gives you the suggestions that what needs to be fixed on your website to improve the score. So, for example, LLM's text file is not found, and this is the file which the LLMs or the AI is using to, when it goes to your website, to understand what is in your website there, what is your website structure. It helps them to understand your website, and it also gives you an action plan. Quick wins this week, what you need to do to improve your performance on AI searches, quick fixes, medium-term improvements, strategic initiatives, etc. So when you create this, you can just give it to your web developers or web designers and tell them, guys, follow this and now update my website so it performs better on the AI search. And when this is implemented, then this will automatically run the report again, and then you will see the score improving. And one more thing, which I also wanted, which is very important, is what we call LLM visibility. LLM visibility is what we developed is we developed a system where it reverse engineers how the LLM search works. So when you give when someone asks the LLM, for example, again, let's go on CBS's cases, which is the best company to help me register a company in UAE, right? What we do is we are showing how your company is coming up on those searches on daily basis. So what we do is we created based on your industry and where the business you do. When we are setting up the client on these agents, what we do, we are asking them, give us input your company information, name, URL, UD website, and also give us a description, like 3-4 paragraphs of what your company does. And then what the AI does is it goes and creates the queries. The queries are what queries the people, based on your business, people will be using to find your company. So we're talking about the RTCO here, right? The RTCO is operating in the auction industry. So the queries it created was auction platforms with back office integration, best online auction management platforms, cloud-based auction software. So these are the queries the people will use to search for information. And what it does is our AI agents are constantly running and querying searching these queries and finding where they are. If someone would run this query on ChatGPT, would your company name come up or not? if they would run this query on Perplexity, would your company come up or not? And you can see now with the Articio, they are still improving this. This is not very good, so they still need the improvement. But you can see that they come up on a cloud-based auction software on Perplexity. Now, another important thing, what you can also do, you can add up to 3 your competitors in this platform, and it is also running the same on your competitors and showing you where your competitors come up and where you don't come up, and then helping you to target the queries which help you to come up on the same search queries in AI as your competitors are coming up. But you also are getting the information about, okay, my competitor comes up. This is where my competitor is better than me. I need to improve this. And then what also is very, very good is that in your website, in the content you create on your website, because all this information comes at the end of the day from the content which is published on your website, you target these queries and you do more blogs or more contents, or update your website with these the keywords, so that it can help you to come up on these queries, on these search terms in ChatGPT, in AI search. And again, here, it also gives you action plan, what you need to do to improve all this, high, medium, low priorities, etc., etc. You are getting this nice mention rate chart, and the chart on 30-day trend, how you come up against your competitors, and so on and so on. So yes, this is again, we have around 5-6 different agents working behind this, who are constantly doing the job for you, for your marketing team, and so on. So yes, I think these are a couple of 2-3 agents I wanted to show you. Of course, there are more. There are many. We have agents also which are automating your YouTube, helping you if you are doing some content on the YouTube, writing text and all that. We also have agents which are helping you at the AdWords campaign, writing advertisements for Google, ads for Google AdWords, etc., etc. So, so these are like something more practical I wanted to show today, and I will just quickly go. I know we are running out of time, but I think we were late. We can keep going for next 10-15 minutes. I'm okay with that. One thing I wanted to also mention is our Adapt framework, which is the platform which I mentioned earlier, helps the companies to identify where they need to deploy the AI, so they get the highest ROI from the deployment. Because last thing you want is you spend money on something and you don't get results back. You don't get the results on the return on your investment, which then is money wasted. And unfortunately, a lot of companies go down that path today because they are jumping on a trend rather than actually investigating first what they need to automate. So I would highly advise everyone, just don't do it because of the trend. Don't do it because you want to show your competitors you have AI implemented in your system. No, come talk to us. We'll help you identify, analyze where your bottlenecks are, what you can automate, and then we can also, of course, help you implement that. So yeah, what we will do is we will be doing for participants, we will be doing a 30-minute after the audit. We'll be doing a 30-minute free consultation to help you understand your AI, how AI fits your business. We will be dropping a link to the online form where you can, if you are interested to have that free consultation, you can register on that form and send us the request form, and then we'll get back to you and appoint the meeting. What we can also do for the participants is, if you're interested, we could also run a free geo audit, which is the one I just showed you, which could show you what is the current score of your company's geo score, or how your company is coming up on the search. Yeah, we will do this for the participants. And if you're interested, all you have to do is just register in the form, register for that using that form, and then we'll come back to you. So yeah, I think that was all for today. If anyone has any questions now, I'll be happy to switch to Q&A. And yeah, I'm happy to stay another 10 minutes, Rekha, if we want to just continue this, because we were a bit late.
That's okay. We can take a couple of minutes more. That's all right. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Badia. It was definitely
Yeah.
a very practical approach on, like, day to day, what are the
Thank you,
different
yeah.
agents. And what's interesting is that it's not taking away jobs, but it is definitely helping us do our
helping.
job.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is not. And the smart approach to AI is that it should help you to do your job better and faster, more efficiently, better results than letting someone go because the AI is going to do the job. No,
Yeah,
that's
and
not
we
the
can do
case.
so much more, right? Because we save so
Absolutely,
much
yes.
time on
Absolutely. We just think about it, what I just show. I mean, this kind of, even myself, I've been like I have 2-3 companies, and when I wanted to do something like this type of research on the company before I met them, oh my God, it would take like 2 days probably, and I would not be able to get in that good level like it's creating. So yeah, definitely a huge help.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so shall we just open the floor for the questions, if anyone has questions, and you could moderate that?
Yes, absolutely. So we are open to questions. Anybody who has any questions, please do
And raise
unmute
the
yourself
hands
and ask. You all can,
yeah.
if you want me to ask the questions, feel free to put it down on chat.
Yeah, you could do the chat as well, yeah. Okay. Okay, it's very interesting. I think I don't see anyone asking questions, so probably we did a very informative one.
Correct. But I think
Yes.
everybody could take, I'm sure there will be a lot of people who would want to take advantage of the free consultation that you have. So there would be a one-on-one question. The link is shared on chat. We would also be sharing it with everybody who's joined over email as well. I think there's somebody who's written that what holds many of us back is the overwhelming amount of preparation that needs to be done to start the journey. So
Okay.
before you
Yeah.
start the AI journey, that's a very good question.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, thank you for the question. To tell you that it is a overwhelming or a lot of preparation, not really. It's not that much, because if you think about it, we are deploying the ready agents for you. So what we do is we give you the agents which will do the job already. We will also help you to configure those agents. And if there will be a need for the training of your staff members, we can also do that. So yes, of course, there needs to be a little bit of preparation, but the question is, do you want to start this now and be in a month or 2 months time being up and running and do things so efficiently like you just saw? Or do you want to just stay because of the sake of, oh, it's so overwhelming, where then your competitor is going to eventually do it? And then the ones who don't do it is going to be laggards against the ones who do is going to do things much better, much faster, etc. So my advice here is don't go like full in. Start from small steps. Put one agent in your company today. You don't necessarily need to do everything in one go, because it's not going to work going that fast, of course. We need to first start walking before we start running, right? So, and my advice will be to start small steps, and then it will progress eventually, and we'll be able to help you with that.
Thank
Second
you.
question, yeah. What
I think
kind
it's
of
building on the same, on what readiness is
yeah,
required.
readiness is required from the team. Yeah. So pleasure. Yeah. So I think that first, what you need to identify is first is how what is the culture? What is the AI culture in your company? So when you do the when you guys do the if you do the questionnaire, which we dropped you, there is a question about are you already using AI in your company? And of course, we are all using it. Everyone who says I'm using it because I'm talking with ChatGPT. But talking to ChatGPT is not using the AI for corporate, for company. Everyone is chatting to ChatGPT. What I want to know, what we want to understand is in your company, is anyone already doing anything like, for example, are you using, have you had your Claude code, for example, set up? Did you implement any automations in your company? Or what is the minimum, like what is it you are using at the moment, the AI for in your company? Because one thing what you need to do is for the readiness is to first again identify what you want to automate, then identify who are the people who will be involved in this automation. For example, if you are automating, if you decide you need the biggest bottleneck you have in the, let's say there was this company who told me we have problem replying to our it was an e-commerce company, and they said we are getting so many emails about where is my product, was my product being shipped or not. That biggest bottleneck we have is to reply those questions, and this could be automated by AI, because you put the AI agent, it sees the email which was received, reads it, and it has access to your the system where you can see where this order number was shipped or prepared or shipped or not, and it can just reply. So it needs to identify first where the bottlenecks are in your company, what you need to automate, where you will get the best results from automation, and then train the person who is in charge, who is in this department or who is in charge of those operations, and implement the AI automation for that department or for that section only. And you will need to only train and prepare one or two people. But this will be also a very good pilot for you, because that pilot is going to show you how the adoption went. Did you did you get the good ROI from it or not? And then the second bottleneck, the third bottleneck, which you would like to unclog, will be easier to do. And again, we're going back to what I earlier mentioned: make small steps and then go.
Thank you. That's perfect. In the interest of time, I think we'll need to close now.
Yeah,
It was really useful. And I think a lot of people, like you correctly said, we're all doing ChatGPT, but we need to move from there
yeah,
to this ever evolving
yeah,
AI ecosystem. So
absolutely.
we sharing the form once again. We've shared the form once again on chat, and we would also be sharing the form link on email immediately after this webinar. So anybody who does want to connect with us, take advantage of a free consultation session, please do fill in your details, and we'll be getting back to you very soon. You can also get in touch with us on the email ID shown here. That's ai@cbs-uae.ae. We do a lot of similar webinars as well as physical events. So do follow us on our LinkedIn page, and you will see all our updates over there. So we hope you were able to take home some real practical advice, and we will be in touch soon for even more detailed ones. A very special thank you to Ayman and Berdia. Thank you so much for taking
Pleasure,
time and
pleasure.
speaking to us. And thank you everyone who's joined. Without you, it would not have been possible. So thank you. And
Thank you, everyone. Yes,
thank you. Good evening
thank you.
and
Uh,
good evening to
Bye.
all.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.